Hi guys, good morning. So we'll start the session. So we'll just speak about today what is an algorithm. Okay. So what is an algorithm and types of algorithms. So depends upon algorithms how to do SEO for your website. So how these algorithms are going to affect your website. If else any practices which you are going against an algorithm, how these are going to affect your your website, and everything we'll just look at. So what is an algorithm? First, today we are going to see what is an algorithm and what is an algorithm, how many algorithms are there in SEO, and how an algorithm is going to affect your website, and everything we'll just look into. So what is an algorithm? Any idea? Okay, so according to computer language, it's a step-by-step process, right? So in SEO, algorithm is nothing but Google for search engine. They have set some rules so that you need to abide by the rules. Okay, when you are following the rules, that means search engine you will get rankings. That's it. So simple. Google has set some rules to your website to create a website or also to build your website, so that you need to abide by that rules so that you will not penalized or else you will be rewarded for that. Okay, so that's where an algorithm says. So types of algorithms. So Google names might find funny, but these are the algorithm names. So Panda, Penguin, Hummingbird, Pigeon, Rank Brain, Fred, and Mobile Gidon. Okay, these names find funny, but these are the names set by Google. These are the algorithms rolled out by Google. So accordingly, so before it used to be like before like 2010 or 2009, link building is very much easy. Okay, there are no rules for search engines actually. I'll not say no rules, but less rules. Okay, so everybody used to submit like anything. The link building is like very easy, and you need to just submit the backlinks, and you used to get rankings. And there's no competition before. There's no much competition before 2010. So but after that, Google has rolled out some set of rules in 2011, 2013, and followed. And do you think so when an algorithm rolls out, so when a search engine, do you think that this search engine says that an algorithm is rolled out? Whether Google intimates us that this algorithm has been rolled out, please check and all this? No. Google will never reveal these algorithms. Okay, till now we have no clarity about the how an algorithm functions, because Google will not reveal, the search engine will not reveal the algorithms. Okay, so first one, Panda. So Panda is nothing but it affects content. Okay, so when you have a website, so these 5 factors should not be there in that website. First one is thin content. Thin content is nothing but, so if you have a name called Christmas, if you type Christmas, okay, so it should represent something, right? Christmas is like, it might be a day, or else it might be you're saying something about Christmas, or else someday you are celebrating Christmas. Okay, it should represent something, so that becomes a thin content. Okay, that the content should be very much understandable to the user. When he comes onto your website, it should be very much understandable to him. Okay, so there should be no thin content and low quality content. So what is low quality content? Simple. Grammatical mistakes, or no proper alignment in the content. If you see like there's no perfect English at all. So when a user comes, he doesn't understand what is what, right? You need to understand with proper headings, with proper subheadings. So you need to give like subject, body. In the same, when you give an email, you give like subject, body, and last, right? So final conclusion, right? So in the same way, in your website also, you need to have your body perfectly, right? So the content should be perfect. So that's low quality. Low quality content will not be encouraged by Panda. Okay, when crawlers comes onto your website, they identify all these. So yesterday we spoke about crawler based search engines, right? So this crawler comes onto the website, these identifies, and you'll be penalized. Penalized in the sense you'll not be ranked. Okay, and you'll not be ranked at all. So thin content, low quality content, and duplication. The first and foremost thing is duplication. So you should never duplicate your content. Okay, so but you might get a doubt over here. Some things you so like if you have a course curriculum, if you have an educational website, you have a course curriculum, it is same, right? It is same everywhere. When you're offering a course, it is same everywhere. Then why? So then it is a duplication. So why Panda will not affect the duplication? Because there are standard things that can't be, they just that can't be disturbed, right? So that will be same everywhere. So that will not be disturbed with Panda. The content in your website about your website should not be duplicated. Okay, it's not like that the course content or else some standard things should be duplicated, but the content which you write about your course or your product or service should not be duplicated from the other websites. Okay, so this will be affected by Panda. Okay, and keyword stuffing as well. So the what is keyword stuffing? Like have we discussed, like 4 to 6% of keywords should be there, but in some websites if you see, like they'll ask like digital marketing training, if you want to have digital marketing training, digital marketing course, digital marketing certification, digital marketing institute, so they'll stuff like anything. This keyword stuffing, this will not be encouraged by Google. Okay, so if you stuff more keywords, it doesn't mean that you're getting rankings, but sure Panda will watch and it will penalize. Okay, so what is, so now you got what is Panda, right? So how Panda is working? So how Panda is working now? So simply saying, Panda is nothing but it will affect, if you can just use this Panda to get rankings, right? Here you have negative impacts when you do negative things on with Panda, but when you can just get rankings by using Panda, by getting good stuff, content into your website and understandable content to the user and good keyword stuffing, and no duplication and all. So when you have this, so you will get to, with this Panda will not affect you, and you'll obviously get rewarded by with search engines. Okay, so now what is Penguin? Penguin is rolled out in 2013 or something, where before, as I said, in 2010 there used to be no backlink hierarchy. Like there you used to submit anything, you can just submit anywhere, and you need to get a link there. Okay, but that doesn't make any sense, right? You're doing promotion on your own, you're doing more advertising there. Okay, it doesn't look good. Okay, so before it used to be like low quality sites also got ranked. Okay, due to this, when Penguin came into picture 2013, so nobody knows, so it's a sudden update saying that when you have if you don't have a quality backlink, okay, or spam links, spam links, you might be spam links is like adult sites, anything. Okay, so these, if these links are linked to your website, that means this Penguin is going to affect your website. Okay, so in the same way the crawler comes, so the bots will when they index your website, then for sure Penguin is going to affect your website. Okay, the only thing is why you need to have high quality backlinks. Okay, so high quality backlinks, as discussed yesterday, that relevant backlinks, right? So there should be like if you have if you have a car show like automobile industry, you should be submitting in relevant to automobiles, right? So you should be doing it promotion related to automobile industry, not into, you should come into educational site and you just promote it. Okay, but it doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's a quality backlink. When you have a quality backlink, then for sure you'll be rewarded. Okay, so algorithms are designed because you need to check each and every update every time. So these are many, it will take like one year, or it'll be a month, or else any time the algorithm may roll out. Okay, recently algorithm has been rolled out. Till now, the what is the consequences of it, we don't know. It's Florida 2.0. Okay, so explore more, so search more. So what is an algorithm first? And so if you know what is an algorithm, search engine algorithms, if you deeply search about algorithms, you can just do SEO accordingly. Okay, so in the same way, Penguin, spam links, low quality backlinks, it should not be there in your website. It should not be linked to your website. Okay, and what is Hummingbird? Hummingbird is not affecting your SEO or else your website here. So first time when Hummingbird just rolled out, everyone just scared like what happened, what will happen in the next and everything. But it is not rolled out to websites or else anybody, but it is rolled out to user actually. Okay, when a user comes on the search engine, it made easy to user. When the user is typing like a query, so if a user have a query like so where say like where can I find what is, so if you can, what is SEO algorithm? So this is a question or a phrase, right? So Google wants to give accurate results which are linked to this. Okay, that means so these sites have these keywords into them. Google algorithms. So if you see here, Google algorithm SEO, so right? Algorithm SEO. So these keywords, it checked whether the keywords are stuffed perfectly into that, so that it can give user relevant results. Okay, so when it gives you relevant results, only user will get impressed, right? So he'll come on to search engine, so that he'll get some information about it perfectly. Okay, so when he gets information perfectly, that means the search engine is perfect. So the same way, though, Google wants to give perfect or relevant results about the query or else search query given by the user. So that is why this Hummingbird has been released. So this is an algorithm related to user, where a user comes on to with a query with, and search engine gives relevant results. So what is PGM? And here it says local search. So what is local search and what is PGM? What it might be like? So if you have operations, for example, I'll give an example over here. So if you have an operations in Hyderabad and you don't have in Bangalore, but you are ranking in Bangalore. So when a person is searching like data science training in data science training, but you are ranking the Hyderabad person, you have a business in Hyderabad, but you are ranking in there. So for example, it's an area, different area, right? But it's of no use, right? It's of no use. So a person can't come to Hyderabad and learn the course, or else take the service from here. Okay, so it's again irrelevant, right? So that is why Google has rolled out this PGM. So we can say that Panda, Penguin, and Pigeon are the very important algorithm updates. Okay, so in this PGM, so when you you see here, maximum it will show local results. Okay, it will show the nearby results. So that is why this pen pigeon has been released, so that the user will get the local search first. Okay, it will be given local rankings first, so that it can give local rankings first, and after that it will give a total rankings. Okay, so the thing is, first your search should be local. When you're searching from a place, that means your need is only here. Okay, if you want acquiring a service or a product, your need is here. So that is why it has restricted to local search. So that is why this pigeon has been released. So if you see here, it has introduced the local SEO for that as well. The local SEO, if you see the map results, right? So that means this is the local map. So that means in Hyderabad you are getting this, right? So this is called local SEO. That means local search results, map results. Okay, so this is also we'll do. So first is like paid, and next is local SEO, and next is organic. Before only organic used to come up. Now it has, the Google has inserted this local SEO into this. Okay, so that this is where the pigeon works. When you are getting. So now what is rank brain? So it's a machine learning program. So it's a combination of Panda and Penguin. So it's like same. So having content, good content, and having quality backlinks. And they say, so it has been rolled out of this Penguin with more quality, with more perfect updates in this rank brain. So in this, it'll it'll rank your website accordingly. Okay. So by using a machine learning program. So what is mobile Gidon? Funny name, but what is mobile Gidon? So it's a, before it used to be like, if you have a website on your PC, maximum people used to use PC, right? So now it's been not like that. You have got smartphones. Okay, Google want to roll an update on that as well, saying that your website should be friendly on mobiles as well. Okay, it is a sudden update actually. Everything is a sudden update, but in this mobile friendly update, everybody thought like what has happened to website, but no rankings got crashed, nothing happened. But this so everybody known that this algorithm has been rolled out. But what happened? So after later on, they got to know that this is a mobile friendly update where your website should be friendly to user on mobiles as well. Okay, I have shown like this one, right? Just a moment. Guys, any doubts still here? So the thing is, mobile friendly update in the sense, so your website should be designed, when you are parallelly designing it onto the PCs, you should parallelly concentrate on mobiles as well, as I have shown before that. So this is the structure which should be in them. So in the same way, everything should be perfectly aligned in mobile as well. So when there is no perfect alignment, then it will show your rankings will not be there. Okay, that will also affect your rankings. Okay, that means in all the interfaces, in all the devices you are doing your website, that should be perfect. Sorry, including the content, everything should be perfect. The alignment should be very much perfect. Okay, and the page, if you see the page speed, so I'll just show you how to check the page speed as well. So this is the recent update actually. So main in this recent SEO, when we are doing, page speed matters the most. Okay, when you don't have page speed, for sure user is going to leave, right? So if you see here, this page is very much slow. Okay, then when a user comes onto this website, he might think this is not working out for me. He has another work and he'll just leave. Okay, that will affect your business. Okay, so that's, you will not be ranked by Google again. So first, when you're creating a website, you need to analyze the page speed as well. So what is the ideal page speed? So how much? So how to do that? I'll just show you. So it's a Google tool, Google's direct tool, where Pagespeed Insights. Okay, we'll just take this and we'll just give the website. So if you see here, the score is 65. It's rated till 190. So fast is like 90 to 100, and average is 50 to 89, and mine is average. Okay, so when you are creating a WordPress website, how can you just increase your page speed? So when it is PHP, so it's different again. So it's that's coding part, that's different. So you are as you are creating WordPress websites, how can you just increase your page speed? Exactly. So not remove the plugins, but shorten the plugins. You should not use more plugins. Okay, more plugins, and images when you are using it should not be with the high this space. They should not require high space. It should be in kbs. You need to compress them accordingly, but the quality should not, you should not compromise with the quality, but you should compromise with the space, like amount of, it should be like 14 kb or something. And the formats, like it should be, when you are inserting an icon, it should be in png format or jpg. You might be heard of jpg formats, right? So in the same way, png format. If you are using small images, that should be in png formats, jpg formats, so that these all things will make sure that your page loads faster. Okay, so when page loads faster, that will be the first parameter for SEO, where you're when in optimization of your website, so that user comes onto your website, for sure he is going to feel that your website is very fast, so that he can easily access it. Okay, that will be the first parameter in SEO. Okay, so it shows what are the problems in this. So it shows the symbols, right? First, contentful paint. So it's like, again, it's related to the image. Okay, so, and next, first, meaningful paint measures the primary content of your page is visible. Okay, first, when a website is loading, is the primary content visible or not? Is some about your website. So that is measured here. Okay, speed index. So it's 6.9 per second. Usually it should be like below 5 seconds. Okay, it should be below 5 seconds. So that will be the ideal page index. So ideal speed index. When it is below 5, then for sure it is calculated as a good parameter for SEO. So total page, when page is fully interactive, when you see the total page, then it should be like below, it should be also below 5 seconds. Okay, the page should totally load below 5 seconds, then only it will be it will calculated as a perfect SEO parameter. So or else it is a correct optimization technique. So if you see other website, ExcelR.com, so that means it should be more responsive. Okay, when you click it, it should be opening like on a blink of an eye. So then it will be user friendly. It will perfectly so that it is a perfect optimization technique. Okay, if you see ExcelR.com, see here how much time it takes. You have many big website, you have 850 to 900 pages. This time takes this. Okay, this is a PHP website again. See here, the total website came in blink of an eye. If you see here, the total website has been loaded. If you see here, if you click on this one, it should load very fast. Okay, so then only it is calculated perfect SEO parameter. Okay, so you now got how to check the page speed insights, right? So how to check your page insight. So when you're doing SEO, when you're considering every parameter, like it might be content or anything, so the first and foremost thing you need to check is your page speed. Okay, when you check your page speed, then you can just optimize accordingly. Okay, when you're doing SEO on your website, make sure that you check these page speed insights. You have many tools for Pagespeed Insights. This is one of them. Okay, got it?